I'm Jamie.
I'm
Victor.
Barry.
Oh,
I'm Victor.
you're very eager today, boys.
I'm Victor. You are Barry.
Two crows at the side of the road thinking where the other crows go.
Who's this playing?
This is Chicken Skin.
Well, funny about that. Hello, Chicken Skin, everybody. We're back.
Been a
today.
while.
It has. This is a special Father's Day episode. I know, boys, I said, it's been a long time since we've done one, and that's okay. Yep. And we said we were going to do a Japanese edition, but that's taking a little bit more time than we thought. So what we thought, my biggest problem is that in one of our previous episodes, I said done is better than perfect, right?
Yeah.
I would love to have a perfect episode about Japan, giving everybody the beautiful tips and that, and we had a guest lined up and everything. We'll get that working, but we should have just moved on. So what we did is we decided we'd do one on Father's Day.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually, this is recorded on Father's Day, but we actually went out and like we do every year, the day before Father's Day, to avoid the crowds and still have a good time, but celebrate Father's Day. And I'm really happy to be doing this again. All right. And I should have listened to my own advice before that I gave out and gave to all our millions of viewers and listeners that done is better than perfect. So have a crack at something. You may not get it perfectly, but you'll get it done. All right. Yesterday, well, it was kind of our Father's Day celebration.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
We had a good day, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, we went to a
Yeah.
restaurant, remember?
We
Two
went to
restaurants.
two restaurants.
2 restaurants. We're richy rich.
Yeah, with all the money we made from podcasting, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think we just raided our money boxes. That was about it. Not the best economic times for everybody. There's a lot of people going through some hard times financially at the moment. It's pretty hard. That's cool. Yes, we did go to 2 restaurants, but we've been saving our coins for a little while, haven't we, boys?
Yeah.
And selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. Why don't we start? First, we'll say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah.
You know, all the dads having a crack and trying at life, at being a father, at being a working man, whatever you do, a husband, a friend, you know, somebody you can count on, somebody you can depend on. And it's not always easy for dads. So all you blokes having a go out there, good on yous. We salute you.
We salute you.
We salute you.
Yeah, if you want, let us know how you spent your Father's Day. So what did we do? So initially, we went into the city, which is what we like to do. The city of Sydney.
We always
which
do
is great.
city.
Yeah, and if you've heard any of these episodes before, what type of food do we like?
Asian
Chinese.
food.
Oh, yeah.
We spread out all Asian food.
We do like Asian food. And it's not like we don't like any other types of food. It's just that we tend to lean towards Asian food a lot. So,
Because it tastes better.
well, not everybody thinks that.
Yes.
It does taste
But that's our opinion. This is our podcast. We can say what we like.
That's correct.
I like water.
So where did we start? Where did we start yesterday? What did we do?
We went to the Daiso Japanese grocery store.
And what did you get there?
At the store, we got some, like, Asian chips.
Oh, I got the chili ones and I tried them today. They're pretty hot. I
Yeah.
meant to eat them yesterday when we were at the pub having a beer, but they were pretty hot. We got, we got some iced teas and stuff. It's a good
Yeah.
shop.
I love oolong tea.
It's in Regent Place, which is downstairs on the lower level across from the back of the cinema centre car park, which is a pretty good car park and cheap, and it's pretty central if you want to go there. So we started there, and then we got some Asian snacks and stuff and topped up on that. Then where did we go?
Hague's chocolate.
Yes, Hague's chocolate, which is a family favourite. Very expensive. We didn't buy much, only a couple of little things.
Fancy.
But it's expensive, but it's very nice, and we don't go there. I was saying this yesterday. We probably go there 3 times a year, maximum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like flitting around living this beautiful lifestyle. We plan these things well in advance. So off to the Palace for Yum Cha. That was good, wasn't it?
Yum. What was your favourite thing there, both of yous?
Probably the duck pancakes.
Ooh, I like the scallop dumplings and the char siu pork.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Chelsea pork second.
I might have had a couple of Towers as well. Chinese beers, they go really good with. That's why they sell them at the Chinese restaurant. They go well with yum cha.
Yeah.
My favorite was the rice noodles and the pork buns.
Oh, they're really nice.
Oh my god, the rice noodles and
Okay,
the pork buns
moving.
are so good.
Okay, we could probably spend a bit of time talking about that, but we did a couple of other things too. So moving right along, we headed down to Circular Quay, went through the rocks, went through Walsh Bay, Barangaroo.
Yeah. Oh, Barangaroo was quite good. We went for a swim at the harbour.
It was freezing cold, but we did take our swim stuff and we decided that we were going to go for a swim there. And is it Marinawi Cove? Marinawi Cove. So they've got a shark net there, and it's a section part of the Sydney Harbour that they've got off, and that beach is, I think, called a beach. It's a swimming area that has been operating, I think, around a year. But we all jumped in yesterday. It was beautiful and a good way to break up a walk around. And I will recommend that to people because if you're having a walk around Sydney Harbour and you're getting a bit hot, take your swimmers with you, jump in.
Freezing
have a quick
cold.
swim. It was freezing.
Or just go swimming in your clothes.
The hardest part for
True
me,
Aussie.
the hardest part for me, not knowing what was in the water. There was all these kelp things going around.
There is a shark net there too. I'm just letting you everybody know. If you go for a swim there is a shark net. That'll keep out the big sharks. I don't know about the little ones, but anyway, you have to worry about
They're
them.
getting the
Yeah, the little ones, just the small ones.
Yeah, you get out of the water and like, where's my big toe?
It was very windy and very cold, but we liked it. I stayed in for ages because it was very soothing. My body was a bit tired from jiu-jitsu and stuff, and did a lot of walking yesterday, and it made me feel really good. Great way to break up a walk because we were still doing a lot of walking. We went all the way around. What's the new thing at Barangaroo?
Oh, the handball courts.
Yes, and they've made a really cool undercover area and like some drawn-out handball court. And us being prepared as we are, we're going to spend a bit of time talking about yesterday. I'm just realising how much that we did. So we played on the little handball courts there. Your mum got security to open them up for us.
Yeah.
And
So
obviously I dominated the court.
Oh yeah. And we kept going, didn't we?
Yeah.
And there's a few gelato shops along there, and there's about 5,000 people
Oh no.
at the gelato shops. But you stopped at there's two gelatissimos at Darling Harbour near each other, and one of them didn't have much of a line. We went, and then you guys got something, but I walked up the road and realised that one of the Asian restaurants there was Suntory, the premium malts house. Now, if you haven't tried Suntory, the premium malt beer from Japan, have a crack. That place is down there. It's really nice just to have a little break while I was waiting for these guys an ice cream. And then we played some Uno while we were having our ice cream and beer, didn't we?
I
Yeah.
won 3 times in a row. I'm not even
Because you
lying.
cheat. You're cheat,
Anyway, it's not time for a domestic thing. We were just playing some,
That's just the truth.
those Uno cards are tending to follow us everywhere these days, aren't they? Like they're coming with us everywhere in the most random. He's got them now. I didn't realise. Yeah.
I'm
So
playing now.
you say,
Let's play.
he's probably stacking the deck now. Yeah,
Cheat.
yeah.
I told you.
Shall we continue? Where do we go? Oh, and another thing, they've got the
Table tennis.
Table tennis tables.
So in our bag of trips, what else did we have?
Some table tennis,
Paddles.
and some balls. So
You can do so many free things for fun in the city, honestly,
know.
if you think about it. And we played. Normally we do the skip handball where one person skips with a skipping rope while the other person plays
handball on the ping pong
handball
tables.
on the ping pong table, or we play table tennis. But my foot was a bit sore from I heard it at jiu-jitsu recently. That's another story. But we were playing some table tennis on a very windy day.
Yeah, I smashed Barry.
We won. It was like 50-50.
No, but it wasn't. I beat it. It was like 50-0.
Anyway, boys,
My way.
it's all right. Very big.
I'm just
It's
saying
okay
the
to be
truth.
competitive. That's okay. That's okay. No drama. What are we missing? Are we missing anything else? We walked through the rocks. You guys played a bit. We've always got a handball with us because you'll find us if you see us, Aussie Shed Blokes, say hello because we're the blokes playing handball in random places or skipping. Yeah. So if you see us, say hello. And then we were making our way towards Chinatown, and we thought maybe another meal is in order.
Yeah.
And who's hungry? And everyone goes, oh, no, not me. Maybe I could eat a little bit. And then where do we go?
We went to Yangsan Park Korean barbecue.
Best Korean barbecue ever.
That's like
Pretty nice.
it's the only one you've ever been to, guys. It's the only one.
All
Yeah, that's
right,
how it's the best.
But it's very nice. We have
Very
talked.
good.
Quite good.
We have talked about this place before.
Yeah. What's your favorite meal that you got when you were there?
Oh, I'm going to say, like, they talk a lot about... this is turning into the food channel. But...
I got Food Channel.
I know. I'll give it a quick plug, Vic. What is it? Victor Can Cook at home?
Victor Can Cook at home.
Okay, it's on YouTube. So this is turning into a food channel. But what I liked, I know everyone's like Wagyu this and Wagyu that. And we order a little bit. And the consistency and the texture of it is beautiful. It's like butter. But I didn't find the taste that good. And we got some ribeye. But... the star of the show was, I think, the marinated pork loin.
I know, it's delish.
Yeah, they did.
So good.
Really and
the octopus.
And they've got like a chili type octopus, and also unlimited free sides there. And I tried a new Korean beer, and I forget the name of it, but that's okay. I can show that later. But we had that, but the pork was excellent, and we realised, the cloves of garlic. If you've got a little foil tray, you can heat up some sesame oil and cook the cloves of garlic in it.
Yeah.
And we ate about, I don't know, half a kilo of garlic cloves too.
No, I ate about half a kilo myself.
I wondered why people were avoiding us like anything as we were walking around the city after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a bit crazy.
Yeah, garlic stems don't smell that bad. I only ate like 700.
Garlic stems.
Oh yeah, they had one of the sides was garlic stems,
They
like
are
in a
really
vinegar,
nice.
in like a vinegary marinade.
Try
thing.
them.
It was delicious.
So we did that, and we just kept the time to go, and we were meeting my mate Boots at where were we going?
The General Gordon.
The General Gordon Hotel.
You got a shirt of the General Gordon.
I have. Mum got me one a long time ago. That used to be our local drinking hole when we were living over there before both of you guys came along, but changed a bit now. A couple of reaches with my mate Boots at the GG, and we had a good time.
Yeah.
Didn't we? That was really good. Enjoyed it, and your mum was getting a bit tired, and she's driving us around.
She's been like
She was going pretty good. Yeah. And because it was like me celebrating Father's Day, it was like me trying to stretch the day out and do one activity after the other as usual and not wanting to go home. But then it was time to go home, and we did that, and it was great. And honestly, it was a great day. But I think the highlight for me was the Korean barbecue and the swim. The swim was mad. To break up your day like that.
Yesterday was a good day.
Oh, not a bad name for a song. Maybe it's already been done. Maybe you can review that song one day.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I could.
We'll go to songs a little bit. That would have been a good lead into our song reviews. We're going to do that in a minute. But what I reckon we should do now, Bazza.
Yeah.
Now, it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're sorry about that. We're moving on.
Oh, I forgive you.
Thanks, bud. It's at least 1/3 your fault. But you've had a long time to rehearse jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here's your chance to redeem yourself, because you've had some... Look, your form's been a bit up and down in the past. So today we're going to give you, without further ado, let's get into his Baz with his jokes of today. What do you got? Baz, good memory. He has to write them down. Do you need glasses, Baz, or is that writing big enough for you?
It's big enough for me.
Okay.
If there's 3 things I hate in this world, it's lists and people who are bad at maths.
Okay, all right, okay. Oh, you got a benefit of the doubt?
I entered 10 puns into a joke competition so I could win.
Oh, how'd that go?
No pun intended.
That's a pretty good one.
Dad, do you know the difference between curtains and toilet paper?
The difference between curtains and toilet paper?
Uh-huh.
No, I don't.
So it was you.
All your jokes have been really good, Dad.
Oh, don't start him on that. Now he'll think he's like a comedian and funny and stuff.
Woohoo! I'm the next Rodney Roode.
Hey, I'm going to get in trouble for this,
What?
aren't I?
No, you're not.
Well, we have a little... Oh, and by the way, we've had to change our perspective in the shed a little bit today because we've got some lighting issues. We have to change things around. We haven't got the fire going. It's the first day of spring, and it's getting a bit hot. We might even have to lose the flannies next time, but we're working on it. So we changed the view in the shed a little bit, but we have a little vinyl collection in the shed, and so we've been spending a bit of time in the shed, and we've We've been burning a bit of firewood and stuff, but we maybe have been guilty of playing some Rodney Rood on the record player. Yeah, we've been listening just for some educational purposes. We've been playing some Rodney Rood, so it's been very entertaining for all, I must say. Yeah, hasn't it?
Yeah.
All right, good jokes, Bazza. Thank you for that. Song time.
Sing Tao.
No, not Sing Tao. I talked about that later.
Tao.
So we've got our song. We've each picked a song today.
Yeah.
Who is going to go first today? What about Barry?
Yeah,
All
Barry,
right,
go
then.
first.
Okay.
I've picked a song made by The Heavy in 2012.
Oh, and what's it called, Baz?
Short Change Hero.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, let's get it.
I can't see where you're coming from, but I know just what you running from. And what matters ain't the who's batters, but the ones who stop you falling from your little window. Feel like you're feeling now.
All right, what's the first thing you think of when you hear that?
Borderlands 2.
That's right. If you are a gamer, is that what they're called? If you're a gamer and you play Borderlands 2, that's the best opening sequence video of any video game I've ever seen. All right, and I haven't played a lot in my life, but honestly, that song suits that scene. If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. Even if you're not a gamer.
Search up Borderlands 2 opening scene.
Yeah. Thanks. That's what I thought I just said. But anyway, thank you for your assistance. Yeah. So really cool graphics, and the song fits well, and it's a great song. It is a great song. I like it. Good choice, Bazza. Any other facts about that, or that's about it?
Nah, no facts about that.
The heavier from... I actually think they've got... That song is in a couple of other games. It might be in like a Batman game. I think...
I'll look it up.
It's okay. You don't have to look it up. It's all right.
Also, one fact I did know, there aren't any words said in that song for the first 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it's good instrumental opening. They formed in 2007. Short Change Hero by The Heavy. Good song, Bazza. Good start. Solid jokes, solid thing. I'm getting a really good feel about, where we go from here. Maybe the only way is up. Well, that's another song from the 90s. Who's next?
Who's next?
We got... Do you want to go or me?
I'll go.
You'll go?
Ascending order of age.
Okay, cool.
Huh?
Okay, ascending order of height.
How do you... Okay.
Wait, what?
Interesting. Move on. Let's go. What do you got? Okay, love it.
I've got a song called This Is the Day by The.
Oh, wow.
You might have heard it before.
I've heard this.
Yeah. You might have heard it before. You might not have.
I think I might play this song every day. But anyway, hit it, Victor. What do you got? Couldn't buy back those days.
You pull back your curtains and the
Sun burns into your eyes.
you
Would you be flying across the clear blue sky?
This is the day your life will surely change. This is the day when things fall into place.
Wow, I love the keyboards in that song. That's in my top 3 of all time. I like to think that your taste in that came from me. The from England.
Okay,
when did the song come out, Victor?
1983.
Oh,
in the Soul Mining album.
Oh my God, that's a good album too. I like that.
It is.
It'd be really, really good to go and see those guys.
Yeah, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Hey! Like, you're not.
You didn't want to go.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
we're going in November.
Yeah.
Sydney Opera House.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to England.
And we're really, really close to the front. I bought those tickets a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
Gonna
we're going.
be a
That
long,
bo-
long time.
Okay, so we're going to see them. What can you tell me about that song?
Well, It was one of the songs used in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 movie, which came out like last year or the year before. I don't know.
They've got wonderful soundtracks.
I know they've probably got the greatest movie soundtracks like ever.
I'd say, and they're probably some of the most popular like purchases on places like Spotify.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. You know, you could do a whole thing on just the soundtracks of those 3 movies. This is great stuff. There's obviously some 70s and 80s music real fans on that. Like we've got some of the stuff on our playlist from those soundtracks is good, but that's one of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd listen to that song a lot. It's good. This is the day your life will surely change. Mm-hmm. And, you know, any day could be that day.
Any day.
If you want to make a change, just make a change. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just make little small changes.
Yeah.
That's about it.
This song also counts as my mental health tip for today.
Oh,
but Dad, what if I can't change myself?
If you can't change yourself, change the world.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh my God, that's another the lyric, isn't it?
The is like full of mental health.
I think they are the mental health tips. If you can't change yourself, change the world. If you can't change the world, change yourself. Oh, I think it gets backwards.
No, Dad, they do it both.
Let's play that. Let's play that.
Lonely Planet, I got it.
Oh, I love that song. You know that the beginning of that song used to be my wake up alarm. Yeah, I really liked it. That's good, Vic. Change yourself.
If you can't change the world, change yourself. What if I can't change myself?
Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Change the world. Change yourself. Yourself, then.
There you go. Good job, Baz. Oh, Baz, very good natural lead into another the song. And if you're not familiar with that's a really good album that's off too. That's the Dusk album, and I like every song on that album. It's great. I very much look forward to seeing I've been,
Yeah, can't wait.
Lucky you're not going. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, we got me now.
Woo!
So, Dad, what song have you got?
Thank you for asking, Victor. I have. Now, when I think Father's Day, I think the Father's Day song by Weddings, Parties, Anything. Yeah, when I think about the Father's Day and it's Weddings, Parties and Anything song, and it's a great song, you know, every single Saturday is Father's Day. I suppose it's about parenting and maybe single fatherhood or whatever and relationships. But there's another song by them called Island of Humour, sung with Billy Bragg, and we love his stuff too, but we'll get into that another time. Island of Humour. And it's a great song, and I put it on the playlist. I was thinking about it and put it on Spotify and, play that regularly too. It's really cool. That's from 1993 or 94, I think. But go, Vic. Thanks.
If you didn't laugh or you'd be crying. It's so funny. Laugh I nearly. It's so funny. It's so funny. Laugh I nearly. My mom was laughing. You should have heard her. The more she laughed, the more you got away with murder. And Dad was laughing. It was the same thing. To hear him laugh, well, it would tug upon your heartstrings. Nobody lives on earth. Nobody lives on earth. Nobody lives on an island.
Thanks, Vic. That was good. I like that.
I think
really
I went
like
a
that
little
song.
over.
Yeah, that's cool, bud. Don't worry about it. I think you went to actually where I wanted you to go to. That's cool. Yeah. Weddings, Parties and Anything, an Australian band from the 80s, 90s. Mick Thomas was the lead singer, and I think he wrote that song as well. His voice sounds great. It sounds a little bit country, which I really like, and I think he might have had, might be corrected by somebody, some country music background. But I really enjoy that song, and I really love the collab with Billy Bragg there. It's a great song, and it stood the test of time too, because it's from the early 90s. So, yeah, we're talking 30 years old. Great song. Thanks. 3 good ones today, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Agreed.
Yeah, agreed. So, yeah, Father's Day time, had a great time yesterday. Podcast edition, Father's Day, we close out with mental health.
Yeah.
Yep. And for all your dads out there doing a little bit tough, we're thinking of you. Shout out to you. Thanks for the messages. We've been receiving a couple of messages. What's happening to the podcast? These come from all over the world from our legion of fans. So here we are making an episode. I learned this recently because I made the mistake. Have you got a thing? Have you got a thing that you like to do? Like most people have a thing that they like to do. It could be a hobby. It could be, a sport, an interest or whatever. That's cool. And it's good to get away from work or do something by yourself, and personal development's great. Yeah, it's really good to have something so you can help improve yourself as a person, improve your mental health. And my thing was, my things, as if you listen, it's jiu-jitsu. And what happened is I hurt myself recently, and I was out for a while, and I was in a moon boot for 4 or 5 weeks, and quickly realised that maybe I should have had something else to fall back on, because I got pretty sad because I couldn't do jiu-jitsu. But I've always been a reader of books and stuff, so I read books, but I actually did it a bit tough because, I missed going. And I'm back now, and it's great to be back. And, we have a good time, don't we, Baz? And we go in the mornings and stuff, and Vic goes in the arvos. And it's great, and everyone's getting better, and all of the people that we go with, they're getting better too. But, I struggled a bit because I couldn't do it. So it's always good if you got one thing, maybe have another thing that you do as well. Like, Vicky, you like to play guitar. You like Baz, you like jiu-jitsu. Baz reads a lot of books. We all read a lot of books. It's good to have something else, and maybe have a thing, but have a backup thing as well. Also, too, hey, if you need to talk to someone, do it. We're in a country where the medical system's pretty good, You can go to your GP and you can get to talk to somebody and you get 10 sessions free. Do it. There's no there used to be a stigma around it. Don't worry about it anymore. If you need it, go get it. It's easy. Tell the doctor that you need it. You're not feeling good. You're trying to work things out about yourself. Things are affecting you or whatever. I've done it. It's not the first time I've done it. I'm not afraid to admit it either. If I'm less of a man in your eyes because I see somebody help me try and work things out and see somebody professionally, well, bad luck. That's your problem, not mine. I think it's great. It's helped me get some clarity around how I'm feeling. Also, I encourage anyone to do it. If you send us a message if you want to, if you're thinking about it, or you should reach out. There's no excuses. Just do it. If you feel that's what you need, do it. You get 10 sessions for free. Good medical system that we have there. Don't be embarrassed. You'll feel better. All right? I heard something the other day, and I borrowed it off somebody who's borrowed it off someone else, right? We go through life and we go, oh my God, I have to do this today. I had to, look, I borrowed this. I don't know what happened the other day, but this thing about, it was Reese Witherspoon popped up, and she got it from someone else. I think there was the Police Academy actor, Steve Guttenberg, and it was great, but I shamelessly stole it off them. It's not like, I have to go here, I have to do this, I have to wait for this train. We get to do these things. You know what? I get to go here today. I get to make this podcast today. I get to spend time. It's not like I have to spend time. Oh, no, here we go again. I have to do it. We're lucky. We're happy. We're healthy, right? We get to do stuff. Yesterday, we got to do stuff. We didn't have to do it. All right, but we got to do it because we're lucky.
We are very lucky.
We are very lucky.
It was very fun yesterday.
And I heard another thing too. It's like everybody seems obsessed these days with what people do for a job. Who cares what you do for a job? If you meet us and you want to tell us about what you do for a job, great. You want to talk about your job the fucking whole time that we're talking to this, like, great. I'm probably going to get bored no matter. But at least you know, but it just depends. It's great. If you love what you do, wonderful. If you have a job, great. But what I'm saying is when you ask somebody, oh, what do you do for a living? It seems like it's a judgment. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're genuinely concerned. But wouldn't a better way to ask people what they do for a living is, why don't you ask them something like, how did you get to this stage in your working life, right? Isn't that a better question? The reason being, you know, that way you'll get to know a whole lot more about the person rather than, oh, yeah, I do this. This is what I do, you know. It's more about you still ask them what they do, but you ask them how they got there. And then you're genuinely interested in. If you're genuinely interested, ask them that instead. Maybe try that little change. Anyway, boys, what do you got?
I already talked about what I was going to say in the music.
Good. That's good, buddy. They got some good lyrics.
I feel comfortable with what I've said, and also I'll just pass it on to Barry because I don't feel like talking just for the sake of talking.
Good on you. That's a lesson for everyone. Do you know, like I said, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Maybe we should just listen sometimes if we don't feel like talking. It's very good to listen to people. Let people know that you're listening to them. We're listening to you guys.
We are.
Out there. Thank you. Baz?
You'll go.
Well, I just had a thought that a different version of you exists in the minds of everyone you've ever met. That could be good version or bad version.
That could be good. And you know what? That's very interesting because you could go, you could maybe ask somebody one day, how do you see me?
How do you see me?
Yeah, how do you see me? How do I see you? I don't want to go into that now.
Oh
no, my God. I haven't got like an extra half an hour about it to you, but I know that I love you. Is that all right? That I love you?
I love you too, Dad.
Good on you, bud. Yeah, that's right. Somebody else could be seeing a completely different version of you than you see of yourself. And that can be super positive. Good point, Bazza. Yeah. That's about it today. Now, I was going to say, as we sign off, because we've been here a little while now, and we'll be back soon. We are going to do a Japanese episode soon, and we are working on some good guests. I promise, bud. You know, we've done a lot of research with that, and we want to make it good. So we're working on it, and we've got some things lined up, and we're hoping for a little bit more continuity and regularity around how many episodes that we do. So all the feedback that we've got from people and saying what's happened to you guys, we're sorry. We're working on it, okay? And we're working on us, all right?
All right.
But that's about it from me. You guys, anything more to add today?
No.
No? Good job, boys. All right. Thanks. And thanks for everybody tuning in, listening, believing in us. Thanks for the messages we've been getting, and thanks for your support. And hopefully something helped you today. And also, too, don't forget to watch to the end. We're going to put our little photo montage about our day in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see some of the meals that we've had? Yep.
Okay,
Thanks.
let's play that now.
Southern nights. Have you ever felt a
Yep.
Okay, outro time.
Woo.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Yes, bye-bye, because I can only talk into the mic so the viewers here.
He's rock out.